Hello, good afternoon, good morning, good evening, whichever time zone you're in. My name is Spirit and I'll be your host on today's show. Today's show is called Bedu Plus Plus, brought to you by Ace Production. On today's program, we're bringing you the trending and latest entertainment gist in town. Okay, but before we go into the program's wrap up today, let's go on a commercial break. We'll be right back. Welcome back. Thank you for staying tuned with us. Diving into the program proper, we have heard that our last week, Portable has crashed his new Brabus Mercedes Benz. I don't know, I think he bought it like a couple of weeks or months ago, but according to what we heard, he has crashed it on his way to the studio last week. And according to the mechanic said that car is a write-off. You should just forget about it. You should probably just sell it as scrap. Portable is an enigma. I don't really. How can you buy a G-Wagon and crash in few months? Do you even know how much a G-Wagon costs? But our Ika of Africa, according to what it likes to be called, has crashed his G-Wagon, and he will probably buy another one in the next few days. He's the latest boy in town. Portable or motor, so presently, you get it.
I'm a repair motor. Understand? I'm a Rami. Also, we buy me that one, go buy me another one. I just buy new. I like to say if come in. My motor want to find new battery one day. The battery me our battery tech people. I buy motor, they go to one for new motor. Okay, now motor you pada pa mi o. If I go, I go down where I say, now that motor, I drive from inside rain. Now, rain collect and no be say, but own learning on my own, studio, my way to studio, no be say, we have a fellow, this also not in a studio. Music is business, okay? So, now inside this music, I go see money, buy, times 10, need the motor here, I go buy jet. I go buy out now. Let you or Tapa London. Mama collect 10 out for Tapa London to buy motor lorry. Motor Yamarami, and I like I'm ashamed. Also,
you can imagine him coming online saying that it was people that chased him, it was people that wished him real bad lucks. That was the reason why he crashed his car that he crashed himself. Well, he has assured us that very soon, the also that bought that one, we definitely buy another one. Okay, we are waiting for the new and the latest car that our Ika of Africa is going to bring to us. We are waiting. Portable. Okay, moving on from Portable, we like to say a shout out to our own guy, Wizzy Baba. I think he shouldn't be called Wizkid anymore. He should be called Wiz Daddy because he's no longer a kid. He's not a father. So, happy belated birthday to Wiz Daddy. He clocked 33 years old, 16th of July. So happy birthday from us at Bedu Plus Plus. We wish you many more years to come in long life, prosperity, good health, plenty wives and children, whatever you wish for. Since the last 13 years, it came as a shock because Wizkid was not nominated for an Eddies Award, which is, kind of shocking because he's always been a nominee. He's been nominated for different categories, but this year he wasn't nominated at all, and man, I don't know how they come about that. I'm not one of the judges, so I'll leave it to the audience, the fans, the judges, the award coaches or whatever they are called. So moving on to Judy Austin. She came online to tell us that she's going to expose every married lesbian in the entertainment industry. I hope she's not one of them because that lady is a perfect example of a clout chaser. I don't understand how a woman that has a husband, that has a kid, that has a family, go on from chasing one clout to another one. I don't know, but I wish her luck in a marriage with, what is it, Yul Edochie. I wish them luck anyways. Now Nigerians, let's talk about Mmesoma. It seems that nobody is talking about this issue again. The issue died down, I don't really know what's going on. Do you really think that what Mmesoma did doesn't require a form of punishment. You know, how can a young girl like her be able to act into JAMB? Like JAMB, she was able to act successfully, increase her results, declare herself as the winner, and she bought herself a scholarship of 3 million naira at such a young age, and nobody is saying anything about it. Okay guys, I need your opinion on this. Please click on the comments button, send in your thoughts, your opinion. I would like you to say something about this Mmesoma JAMB, because you know she might be really young, but you know, if people like that keep going up, if you say, oh, she's young, shouldn't be punished, what do you think they'll grow up to become? We keep complaining about our politicians, we keep complaining about people that grew up to tarnish our image, you know, and yet we have the younger ones committing crimes. We cannot correct them. Everybody is saying that she should be left alone, she's depressed, as our mental health should be checked. What was she thinking? Didn't she think about all that? She's old enough to be able to be held accountable for her actions. She can't just do things and get away because she's a child. I don't know, perhaps I'm seeing it from a different view, but I just think that, you know, we should correct our younger ones. We should, you know, let them tread the right path. We can't keep covering them up when they do something wrong because they are our own or because they are young. We should correct them and let them tread the right path. Imagine Mmesoma growing up to become a politician, or what do you think she's going to do? Isn't she just going to ask CBN and cut all funds? Because she did it while she was young and nobody questioned it, everybody just went silent over it. I think she was actually given a penalty of not writing JAMB for 3 years, but I think I heard something like that she was suspended for 3 years. She wouldn't be able to write JAMB or enter an institution. Well, I think that's cool. At least she should be accountable, she should be held responsible. If she would go through that length to out that way just to prove a point or make herself the best. I was wondering if she could have that sense to hack into a government website. Isn't she a brilliant student? Why can't she just use it in a different way, like she could be brought into tech, you know, she could be all this cyber security stuff. I'm sure she's going to do really great in those fields instead of going about committing crimes and hacking websites all around.
Letter of profound apology. Permit me to use this medium to pen this letter of apology with a heavy heart. I humbly seek your forgiveness for the mistakes I've made and the pain I've caused. I'm by name Mmesoma JAMB, the young girl who was not celebrated for what appeared to be an exceptional beauty in his school. I deeply and sincerely admit that I ignorantly got my JAMB results from another portal, which was not JAMB portal, but in the course of this, I lambasted JAMB, solidly standing on my ground as I obtained my results from JAMB portal. I apologize for all the apportionment and all the pains I've caused.
Anyways, I'd like you to leave your comments on this video. Click on the comment box and drop your comment and your opinion. And please do not forget to click on the subscription button. It is right there. And you can as well click on the bell notification so you get notified every time we drop a video here. Okay, on that note guys, we are saying a shout out to Cornell CMC Gladiators. We have come to the end of today's episode on Better Plus Blog. But before we go, we'll be leaving you with a video of an award hosted by DJ Costrella at Civic Center, VI Lagos, packaged by Ace Production. Please do not forget to click on that subscription. Subscribe, guys. Please subscribe, like, drop a comment, and share. Thank you so much, guys, for watching. We love you. Bye.
I could tell you. My wife gave birth to 3 children in 3 years. Mom is the back to back. As it happened, I don't know. I became scared of pregnancy. I had to go to the hospital to do family planning for myself. Please, you guys should appreciate me now. 10 years. I'm serious. 10 years in marriage. Yeah. And these 10 years, I've come to realize that there is no formula to marriage. My marriage counselor, who have been counseling us for 10 years, the guy is having problem in his marriage now. Now me, now the counselor. Because life now turn by. I tell people, women are very wonderful people. All you need is wisdom to live with them. When I got married that year, whenever we were eating on the dining, I noticed my wife would never be happy. I said, what thing I don't do again? What is the problem? He said, when you are eating, you are making noise with the spoon and plate on your teeth. I say, for peace to reign, I was using rubber spoon and plate to eat for 10 years. If I don't tell them I say I be chop with rubber spoon and plate, I go believe. Very simple. That's why my friend who was a single guy was shouting, I can't take rubbish on women. I can't. The guy is married now. He's taking rubbish, he's eating rubbish, he's sleeping with her. Married now, your mate. That is why I tell people, when you get married early, enjoy your marriage. I missed that early time. It was very lovely. If you see the text messages, I will send my wife 3 every day. I will send her message 3 times, and she's going to work. Before she gets to the office, I've sent a message. I'll tell her, oh baby, I'm missing you. I wish you could stay more. I can't wait to have you in the evening. Walk strong in my love. Wow, see love. My wife will send me another one. You're my hero. Baby, I can't wait to have you. My brother, now, if I show you the text message my wife is sending me 10 years after, you will just see, babe, please, why come and buy pure water? Remember, call Jide because the gen don't spoil. Don't forget to buy gum and cardboard sheet for your children. The assignment is tomorrow. Then she will end it. Please start coming home. These your children are stressing me. And I notice one of the biggest challenges you face as married people is house help issue. Life was easy for our mothers. When our mothers got married in those days, life was very easy. They would send house helps from our villages. Those our aunties, they will come and stay with our mothers 20 years. But now there is no house help. What we have now is called nanny. And if you're married, you must have a nanny. It is a challenge. Some collect 20,000, some collect 15. I changed 6 nannies in 1 month. My first nanny, any day I come home, she speak one English. Welcome, daddies. I say, you say what? He say, welcome, daddies. I say, now wow. This one is calling me 2 people. If you are speaking this wrong English in my front, what will happen when I live with my children? I told my wife that we don't need this one. We brought another one, very hard working. My wife gave an instruction. He said, anything I buy from the market, put it in the fridge. You know women now. That day my wife went to the market, bought so many things. Even I said, let me go and buy foil and come and watch ball. By the time I went to my kitchen and opened my fridge, if you see the things I saw in my fridge, I saw palm oil, toilet roll, my wife's with on, even the foil that I bought, I saw it in the fridge. I said, no, this one need to do what? I brought another one, very hard working. But I didn't know we're living with, she was having spoil squad. That one, very hard working. She will clean my house, clean my neighbor's house, sweep our streets. 3 o'clock in the morning, she will knock on the door. My wife will ask, who are you? Auntie, I'm the one. Have you cleaned the parlor? Yes, ma'am. Have you cleaned the room? Yes, ma'am. What is the meaning? Just to bath you and oga. When I heard that one, my nanny want to date me and my wife. I said, no, this one need to do what? I went and brought another one. That one was a sales rep. She was selling everything in my house. Everything was missing in my house. My children's food, clothes, even my missed calls. I said, no, this one need to do what? I brought another one. That one was always having problem with my wife. I said, no, nobody can insult my wife. One day mistakenly I had to slap the girl and she didn't sleep in her house. Every morning my neighbors woke me up. I thought it was a normal routine to go and repack. Only for me to come out and see my nanny with a military van. I didn't know my nanny was dating an army man. Mom, if you see me doing front jump in front of my nanny, and it was so painful that my son was there. I've told my son that I'm the strongest man in this world. My son was watching the father doing front jump in front. That one had to go. We brought another one, true life story. This one came to my house 2 months pregnant. I did not know my nanny was pregnant. After we did all the tests, but they said the IRF of the hospital was not working. 7 months, my wife called me one day, babe, where are you? Josephine is in labor. I say, which labor? Is she a member of Labour Party? She gave birth in my house. And my neighbors were suspecting me. This one, the wife gave birth to 3 children in 3 years. Are you sure it's not the father of the baby? Finally, I told my wife that we are tired of all these young girls, that we need a mature nanny. Somebody say mature nanny. People of God, I went and brought a 65-year-old nanny. Mommy, that was where my problem started. I became an errand boy in my house. My nanny will call me, my son, give me water. Don't give me cold water. One day I gave for my son and wife washing plates in the kitchen. I said, what happened? She said, Mama said anybody that eats in this house must wash plates. One day Mama called me and my wife for a meeting that she does not want to see anybody in the parlor on Sunday. That her women group in Chikoka local government, Lagos branch, they will be having village meeting on Sunday. One day I was in the parlor watching Netflix. Mama came into the parlor and said, everybody should go and sleep, tomorrow is school. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give it up.
He is an entrepreneur. He is an author. He is the CEO of Gospelella International. He is the CEO of Gospelella FM. He is the founder of the Eagle Awards Africa. It is the one, the only DJ Gospelella, aka Akodare the Prince.
Please sit down.
Because everything that is happening here today was not originated by me. In the year 2000, the Lord God Almighty called me from the nightclubs to the nightclub and gave me a commission to ensure that gospel music is no longer the way it used to be in the 90s. We've been fighting it, and it's been a long, tough battle. What we are doing here today actually came out of during my prayer time in 2019. Eagle Awards is not something that we sat down and decided, okay, it's about time you start to honor people. I don't do anything of my own anymore, and that's why I cannot fail. Yeah? So my advice is, if he loves you to the point that he will call you and give you something you cannot do by yourself, don't run, because you know. He says, even if you go to the deepest of darkness, my eyes are there watching you. You can't run. Now I am happy because when God called me, it's in this book. I will sell out tonight because I need to do 2024 awards and I don't want beg for money. So now go help us. I could go do that one. I just didn't talk for grant. Yeah.
At that time they did do 2005 with chairman come launching. Chairman say, excuse me, I won't begin drop on you. Excuse me, let me go to the gent. Now gent he enters since 2005. There, peace finish. We know since 2005. Since 2005. I don't feel recognize the man anywhere. Nobody know him again. Nobody knows the man. He changed the name, change of ownership. I'm sure he's the first person that jacka in this country. And simply because people come out to public to gloat and show more than they can carry. Ego. Now only Hausa people did very plain and honest. I don't did launching like that. When Yoruba man, I'm for 15 million. Igbo man here say, this man must not fall my hand. Okay? On behalf of myself and my entire family, I give you 250 million. People shout, clap, they hear. I saw one man in the corner laughing. You know, as MC, when things are happening, you are looking around for points that you use. I just saw the man laughing. Afterwards, I now went to meet him because, okay, Why you didn't have when that man give 250 million? He said that maybe a account officer. Okay, no day. If he come on here today, he don't go. Una no go see him again. 8 years of Buhari, everybody deserve BSc. Buhari Survival Certificate. We deserve it. We try. Because we do the first 4 years of the course, we can't do carryover of another 4 years, extra years. It's no easy.
Thank you.
Please put your hands together for Francis. Was I lying when I said he was one of the funniest people I know?
Thank you.
But I have a question to ask.
Yeah.
Did you eventually find a nanny that was normal?
It's a series.
To be
I
continued.
now have a male nanny.
Oh my goodness, to be continued. But ladies and gentlemen, we're getting back to the reason why we are here, to recognize incredible individuals in their fields. So it's time for the first set of awards, the Legend Awards. We would like to announce, and this is the Legend Posthumous Award. So please put your hands together for the individual we're presenting this award to, Archbishop Benson Idahosa.
Good evening, everybody. On behalf of our amiable Archbishop Benson Idahosa and bishops and leaders of Church of God Mission, I'd like to appreciate everyone, especially the organizers of this program, DJ Gosperella and team, for this posthumous award. It's an honor to receive this on his behalf. He was a big man in all respects and ramifications. We can never exhaust his impacts in the body of Christ, not only in Nigeria but globally. Many of the things that he started have become common today because people embraced the change that he represented. This will definitely be another glorious moment for the ministry as we take this back to the church. I want to thank you all once again. Bless you.
Present to you Ebenezer Obi.
Yes, and all of them. So I return glory to God and I thank the organizer. And this award belongs to all of us. Amen. God bless you.
He's a legend. If anyone really deserves to get the Legends Award, DJ Gosperella deserves one. So, and the precious name of the Holy Spirit. Clap.
Yes, so please, yes, so congratulations. So some of you, this unveiling is not stood on the ground being a gospel DJ. So you must have gone through a lot, but you stood.
R-A-C-E. Grace.
the men and women of God that have been